Gujarat now, where the state has been hit by heavy rainfall since Tuesday, causing flooding in many districts. Torrential rain has caused severe waterlogging in Rajkot, Surat, Junagadh, Gir Somnath districts, forcing the evacuation in most of these districts. Let's get you some updates from the ground. It appears that 70 people were evacuated in one area alone. Getting in these pictures from different parts of Gujarat. In fact, the Chief Minister also conducted an aerial survey earlier today as parts of Junagadh and Gir Somnath districts bore most of the damage. He assessed the damage caused by heavy rains. Torrential downpours have lashed several parts of Junagadh, Rajkot, Porbandar, Bhavnagar, Jamnagar, Gir Somnath, Devbhoomi, Dwarka districts in the state's Saurashtra region for the last 1 week, causing waterlogging in many villages and towns. Priyanka joining us with some of the updates on the evacuation and the rescue operations. What's the situation on the ground, Priyanka? Because it appears that most of the damage that is being caused is not even being either reported or the visuals are not out in the national media. So there's very little that's known about the situation on the ground. What's the ground effort that's ongoing now? How many districts, how many people are roughly affected? All right. Lost the line there, but also during the meeting, the Chief Minister of Gujarat has directed officials to immediately conduct a survey in the affected regions and also disperse financial assistance to those who lost crops or household articles due to heavy rains and waterlogging. And on learning about the damage, especially to dry cattle fodder in many of these districts, the Chief Minister has directed the Forest Department to provide dry fodder to cattle rearers in the affected districts in coordination with local authorities. Now, he's also expressed concern about the death of cattle in many of the affected districts and also directed authorities to give compensation to cattle rearers as per the rules at the earliest. Priyanka is back on the phone line. Those are some pictures that came in earlier showing how cattle being washed away with, by the rivers over there. Roads now turned rivers. Over these pictures, I have Priyanka on the phone line. Priyanka.
That's right, Niranjan. In fact, we had seen that the preparation that had been carried out by the state-level officials, in fact, including the Chief Minister, who had taken a ground visit yesterday to take stock of the situation. He had chaired a district-level meeting in Junagadh as well. He had spoken to the district magistrate, and he had also kept in loop the Commissioner of Police as well there to make sure that people were aware about the fact that they do not need to venture out. And even in the low-lying areas, because there are some places of that particular district or in Junagadh where the topography is such that the hill water in fact comes down in the city areas as well, and those are the images as well that Niranjan that we are getting to see because of the topography as well, that this kind of a flood-like situation that has arisen. But as I said earlier, that the Chief Minister had visited Junagadh yesterday and he had chaired that district-level meeting, and he had taken stock of the situation and the preparation on the ground that had been done by the NDRF as well. Have shown how there are not a lot of people out on the streets and they are not coming in the harm's way as much. As you rightly pointed out, there were, of course, a lot of images of the cattle getting stranded in the waters, vehicles getting flown away as well. But as of now, not a lot of reports of the control room that has come to light about the people getting stranded in particular areas, and that now the team.
Okay. Phone line there with Priyanka. Thank you for joining us on the phone line, Priyanka. Keeping a close track on the situation in Gujarat as several districts are affected by the waterlogging. Taking a short break.